So the initial idea is to use some of this foam rubber. So it's very flexible and it's soft. And this specific piece has, when you fold it over, it has nearly a A5 size. But I don't want to fold it over here, but I want to have a bit of a spine, so maybe something like 2 centimeters or so. Then I have this dark yellow faux leather and this thin piece of fabric which is sewing seamed. And the idea is to cover this whole foam rubber piece with this thicker fabric and this very thin fabric. So this for the outside, this for the inside, and then just sew around the edge so that the edge is shut, but I don't want to wrap it around. So I will cut these pieces of fabrics to size, put one on the outside, one on the inside, just let them overhang maybe a centimeter or so, then trying to sew right above the edges around, and then I will be right back with the cover. So I'm back. This cover was sewn together in, to say so, no time. I think it took me 2 minutes or so. So I sewed around the edges and I sewed this foam rubber thing shut into the cover. So all my edges are sealed. And I glued the two fabrics with a bit glue, just a little bit glue here and there, just to make it stay in place better for the outside and the inside. Okay, let's just cut off these little strings here, but it doesn't matter anyway. And I did not sew straight, but this is perfectly fine for me. You could let it be as it is, and maybe you will see it here and you feel it. So I let the this line stay a bit too wide on the outside, but for me it's fine. So of course you could sew right around the edge, or you could sew a second time or something like this, but I like this very much. Now I will use this kind of pliers, which name I don't know at the moment, and cut the edges a bit. So let's see if this works out, because it's a thick fabric. Okay, this works out fine. I will go around the whole cover just to give it a bit more shape and a bit more to look at, to say so that it's not so boring to look at. Just go around. Try to avoid cutting into your stitches, but if this happens, it's no big deal. You can just sew a tiny little bit more on the inside, or you can use a zigzag stitch and sew around again or something like this. Of course, you can let the edges be straight. I just wanted to give this journal a tiny little bit of extra something. And if you don't have this foam rubber, or how it is called in English, I don't know. This was just the translation Google told me. So in German it's Moosgummi. So maybe you have something else for the inside. You can use everything for the inside. You can use other thicker fabric, even some fabrics which are left over. They don't have to look beautiful or anything. You can even use some magazine pages and just glue them together. Or you can use, let's see, of course you can use cardstock and such things, but if you want to have a soft cover, you can use postery. I think it's called postery fabric, so this very thick fabrics which you usually use for your furniture. Or you can use jeans, leftover jeans, or maybe old pullover, or nearly anything would go. Anything that's flexible. Of course, as I said before, you could use cardstock, so your journal would be a bit more sturdy. Oh, okay. I have to cut more to the edge. Ugh. And the thing with the scissors is they don't work the other way around, so I cannot go from this side. But what I can do, I can flip my cover over to make the edge very, very beautiful looking. So Let's see, I think we are done. Maybe a tiny little cut here, just for this zigzag shape. Okay. And getting rid of this stuff. We don't need this anymore. So that's it for our basic cover. Really easy, isn't it? Now you can fold it over like this. Fold it here and you would have enough space for one signature, but I like to do journals with 2 or more signatures. And I like it to be a bit more structured, so I want to sew in the middle. So if you want to use this for only one signature, you could sew right in the middle and that's it. But I want to have 2 or more signatures, and of course you could make your spine more sturdy. For me it's okay because this foam thing and this outside fabric is very sturdy. So let's see, if I want to have 2 signatures, I think I will do it this way, just using my ruler and a pen or a marker. So my journal measures approximately 30 centimeters, so the middle would be at 15. Let's say we want a 2 centimeter spine. I'm just thinking maybe a 3 centimeter spine would look better for this journal. No, I think we will go for 2 centimeters. It's easier for me to show you. So you put a mark onto here and here. Then you repeat the step. And it does not have to be perfect for me, but to be honest, I want it to be not perfectly straight, but as straight as possible by just eyeballing and using a ruler. And nothing special, at least. So 14 is here, 16 is here. Maybe I will use a pencil for this. So if I sew not right on my line, it would be no big deal. And if I don't like the look of it, I can cover it up anyway. So it's really no big deal. So I will just put on a very fade line. Okay, this is so fade I don't kind of see it. So I will try this again. Maybe I could use something like my bone folder and make only the creases. Okay, this does not work out, not perfectly. Okay, I will use my pencil again, just with a bit more pressure. Okay, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but I can see it a bit on my cover. Just a bit more over here. Okay, something like this. Oh, I think it looks good. If I will sew not in the perfect straight line, which will happen, I know this will happen, but this is no big deal because I thought I could go around with my inking tool and just ink the edges a bit, maybe with some brown or some other colors, and then I can decorate my spine a bit with this too, and have an exposed spine as well. So I don't want to have a hidden spine, just because I like the exposed spine look. Okay, it's fine. I can see it very well. Maybe I can show you. Let's see. No, I think this will not. Oh, maybe. Okay. The color is not the same as the camera shows, but you can see this line. This is a bit thicker. This is a bit fading, but I can see it very well. So I will sew around my spine to give it more definition, and then I will be right back. So I am back. I think this took me 2 minutes or so. So it was very fast. And it went very straight, for my opinion, for my eye. So this is the inside. And this would be our journal cover. The spine the back. And of course I want to decorate the front a bit more. And yes, that is your basic cover construction. In the next video I will show you how I decorate this journal. I will put on some closure. I don't know, usually I put on elastic string over here, so only a little bit, and then a Tim Holtz hitch fastener over the front or a button, but then you would be able to see the knots. This is something you have to remember to think of when you do journals like this. Maybe the knots does not matter for you. And I know this fabric is not right-sided, so this would be the right side to say so. But I love this look. I just love the colors, and you can use anything. You can even use scrapbooking paper. I did this before with another inlay. So with, let's see, I have some at hand. With some of this bags, this is paper, and you get them as plastic as well. So this is a new bag, but of course you can use just bags where you got some books or CDs or DVDs or anything in it. They have this, me and my English words, I'm sorry. I think you know what I mean. I don't know the word for it by now, but they have this, how is it called? Okay, anyway, you can use these bags, fold them together, and you have a kind of soft cover journal too. I did this before, and many other crafters do it too. So I think I will put in a closure for the next step, and then maybe I will put in some pockets, so side-loading pockets, or a little sticker or anything that will cover up the knots, just because I don't like the look. I want to put on an eyelet to hang something from the spine. I do this usually in nearly all my junk journals. And I will punch holes. Yes, I will punch holes, so 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and I will put in 2 signatures, and I will decorate the front. But these steps I will show you in the next video. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next steps, videos, process. And if you want to see more of my junk journal creations and crafting videos, subscribe to my channel and leave a like for this video. Thank you. Bye.